I'm pissed.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one in store between the London Black Knights and the Arizona Cardinals. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team.
Yeah.
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is.
Why are you worried about enough if another man can be somebody? Just
the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, it's an NFC West battle
You'll be all right,
between the
Carlos.
London Black Knights.
I hope Logan dog your ass.
Hey, I hope Logan dog the shit out you.
24-yard line. And the Arizona Cardinals.
Look like Logan dogging him right now. He about to run all day on your ass.
Damn, Le'Veon Bell still playing?
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
I'm mad. I did not want to sign Patty.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play.
I mean, yeah, but
first half.
Yeah, we know.
Now I won't have
you know
that
better
money.
than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Nowhere to escape,
I'm
and
saying
he
I won't
goes
have a lot of
down. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him,
I
and
like
that is
having
sack number 7 for him on the year. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Y'all be broadcast niggas in cap.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's
They called.
pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down.
Come on, Logan. I'm actually rooting for you.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a
Carlos, you get like a
15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now
I'm mad you in Call of Duty, so it
he's able to
transfers over
plow
to that.
forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
Plus, I want to see how good Logan got.
Team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on, this nigga let me run.
Son Reddick, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And plus, I'm
That was their
trying
third
to see
sack
if
of the
he
ball
runs.
game, second in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top.
I want you. I'm just scouting out my
They're looking
opponent.
up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the second spot
Opponent.
pretty soon. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And this will be a touchdown.
I mean, Logan, though, because 60 to, 69 and 9. So.
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and
about
get
to get
off
this
the field,
dub.
get their offense on. Instead, they did one. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Other way, bro. Come on, now.
They got off
They did
the
get off.
field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end
First
zone.
off, I don't know why
That's the way
Carlos
you
didn't
start a
press
game.
it to
That's the way you
triangle
set the
earlier.
tone.
He was wide the fuck open.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the
Is he running the book?
Arizona getting ready to go as they
Logan's
take
running the book.
Now Wentz to try
No, he
after
doesn't.
the pick 6. That's complete. It's Bell.
But he is running that fucking strong power run that I be running on him.
Le'Veon Bell. His Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight
You
line,
work tomorrow, bro?
75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8.
Hey, do that
He'll be
shit.
brought down at the 23.
Hey,
Maybe the
I swear.
24-yard line.
Do it, bro. Hey, Loki, you can't do that shit. All right, what's your social?
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he'll be corralled.
I just need your social to look up the account.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That is what. No worries.
Swift.
That is what niggas been doing.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
I want to lower my bill. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add trackers and drives to your bill, and it's gonna lower it
They can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
by $5.
Now this one complete
Inspired the
downfield
button.
on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. On first down, Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing
Up
yardage
the middle.
back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Lethal.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses.
Actually, what am I doing? I need to play my fucking
My
game.
guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd.
Hey, you think I could get Fred Warner to negotiate on his contract? Hey, I got money left, baby.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And my goodness, this is
Logan's winning.
Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Every day, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I can see it now. He threw away the TV.
Wentz caught here by Bell. That one good for 20 on the catch.
Turn the TV off.
Just the first
It's not me.
tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground,
It's still a
because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and fake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief...
You about to have him saying this on screen.
Decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. All night.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now, looking at 3rd and 3. Back in Arizona,
he had to,
2nd quarter
chill
action.
his
It's
girl.
the Cardinals in
Watch a movie.
possession. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
He's gonna pass that shit to
I
Sir.
wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit, trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here are visitors to take over on offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on.
Interception,
They want
bitch.
to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Hey, don't be mad because that
Like I
nigga
said,
did the same thing to me.
It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a
I
deal
haven't.
where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it
Who's the
again.
who? You talking about Logan? You talking about
Carry
Espo?
there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain.
If
The
I do, shit
disadvantage
don't
of
matter. You
blitzing
off the ball.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah,
from
don't
the
lose to this one,
25.
bro.
They'll try the left side.
But I want you to lose to. I'm not gonna lie.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and this is caught inside the 5.
That's holding.
Touchdown! Dante Pettis, his 6th touchdown of the season, and his guys have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play.
First off, he didn't need, like, you know, the shield and all that other shit. He just need the mask. The mask was covered.
Because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle
He walked
anymore.
out with a mask
They
on
get
his
tired,
hand.
they get out of position, or he runs through tackle.
He's like 15
in, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big time.
Well, no, they had a three fight
41
contract.
yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Wentz. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets
Plus,
there
he get more
back
money
at
off
the
of them fighting,
39-yard
going back and
line.
forth. So it's making that like a
2nd
side.
and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time.
Yes, they do. Tyson Fury and him had a 30-day. It's a 30-day title fight clause where if they lost, they got 30 days to put that claim back in.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything.
They was going for belts.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target.
I ain't gonna lie though, that shit kind of get me into boxing because I'm not really into
So after
boxing.
the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line.
It's 14-0.
On 1st down, Swift.
Oh,
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Carlos about to pick it up. He like, all right, here we go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress.
Please don't tell me
as
he's
well
real
as
quick.
scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be
Real
2nd
quick.
down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better.
Like, are you not seeing it?
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Madden.
Hey, low-key, I found that out
last week. Another one right
yesterday. I was like, okay, he worked on his
That
defense.
goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups.
Who want my name? What name do you want me to give my line? Since you dubbed one of your linemen for me.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got
an
it.
aggressive pick.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And secondly, you're using the wrong defense. I'm sorry.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Holes and speed.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
21-0.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take
second quarter.
You're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So here are visitors to take over on offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
21-7.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
56 to Mike. 56.
Back to throw here. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it. Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On 2nd down, it's Dixon. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Smith. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And got his man complete. A game of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number. And it's caught. Touchdown. In for the score. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win
Can't go
this
for it on
because
4th and 18.
holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We
So
see
go to
the
special
end result.
teams.
Right now, they have their eye on a victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Looking to throw again on second
Formations.
down. Smith, first reception for him. And remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a first down. This quarterback now just 3 of 6 throwing it, but that last completion gets a first down. From the gun, here's Smith. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
Wow. Wow. Amazing.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A first down and then some. 36 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Smith. Caught. It's Wilson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
So here are our visitors to take over on offense. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second...
It's caught inside the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Swift. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take? No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Hassan Reddick has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's going the other way. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And a completion to Wilson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Oh, this will be some good.
On first down, it's Smith. Caught by Wilson.
For who? I thought Logan was fine. It looked like
this challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get 5 on the dump off there, and that'll lead to a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall back.
Oh.